Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. I am Sapphire. Welcome back everybody. Good afternoon. Today is the 7th of July. Happy Friday. So today I'm just going to talk about just grow your hair. All right. We're going to talk about hair growth. Now I've been getting a lot of questions on oils and also ingredients. But I just wrote some stuff down that will help you maintain your hair's health as it grows. All right. Your hair is growing. Your hair is not on a standstill or anything like that. You're probably having problems with length retention. I'm going to give you some things to do as far as your hair, some other oils that will help with length retention as well. Because like I said, people been asking about oils, and also they've been talking about ingredients. So, and some ingredients are not healthy for your scalp or your hair. Okay. So I have wrote, just grab a pen and a pad, and please follow me as I name them. I'll probably put them across here as well. This was going to help you with your health and also the growing of your hair. Okay, this is for real. All right, so please note these down. Okay, first things first, you probably don't want to hear it, but I am going to say it. It does help if you maintain a healthy diet. If you're not eating right, this does have an effect on the growth of your hair. It really does. You can look that up as well. Okay, if you're not eating right, certain foods and things like that, it's going to affect the growth of your hair. So you must have a really healthy diet. Okay, so if you're already eating, I want to say like green leafy things like greens. If you like greens, green beans, broccoli, cabbage, you know, all of these things like that, this will help with your hair. You're eating eggs, avocados, fish, you know, salmon. This does help. Fruits and things of that sort. This does help with the health of your hair. Just eat right. It's okay to splurge. Okay, we do. It's okay to splurge, but just do it in moderation. Okay. Secondly, you want to stay hydrated. If you're not drinking enough water, it's also going to have an effect on your skin, your health, and the growth of your hair. All right. Avoiding washing too frequently. If you're washing your hair, like this woman was telling me, she washed her hair every 2 days. Somebody was saying, I wash my hair every 4 days. You know, I just want to keep my scalp clean. I get it. I really do. But if you're washing too often, too frequently, it's going to dry out your scalp and your hair. Even though the shampoo says hydrating or moisturizing, you shouldn't wash your hair that often. That is too much, and it will dry your scalp and your hair out. Okay, so maybe you want to wash your hair twice out the month, like every other week, or maybe once a month. Okay, well, every other week because you're trying to keep it clean. But in order to keep your scalp clean so it don't have a lot of buildup, is not to use so much product on your scalp and hair. Okay, don't be so heavy-handed. You get what I'm saying? So get something that will help and last throughout a few days, and by the time the end of the week, it is time to do something else to your hair. Okay, so don't wash too frequently. Trim those ends. It really does help. If you're not trimming your ends, the split is going to grow and grow and grow. And by the time you go to a professional, they're cutting off 4 or 5 inches, then you want to get upset. And that's because you're not taking care of your hair in the first place. You have to make sure that you keep up with the trims. I'm not saying get them every 5 weeks, because that is too often. I'm not saying get them every 12 weeks. That is too often. You want to trim your ends every 4 to maybe 6, within that window, every 4 to 6 months. Okay. All right. Okay. But if you're taking care of your hair down here, your hair shouldn't be bothered with, you know, splits as much. You get what I'm saying? But there's nothing on this earth, no product that will mend split ends. Okay, we're trying to prevent split ends, and that's taking care of the ends of our hair. All right, so be gentle also whenever you're detangling your hair. You don't want to be too rough. You also want to make sure that you moisturize that area. Get a moisturizer and then start to detangle it. Don't ever try to detangle on dry hair, because you will have some hair falls. All right, avoiding harsh ingredients. Read those ingredients. Take your phones whenever you're going to the store and you're looking at certain products. You want to turn that around and then scan those ingredients and see if they're safe to use on the hair. Some of those ingredients are not. They're harsh for the hair, and this is why your hair is dry. This is why your hair is blunt or brittle, because of those ingredients that's in there. All ingredients are not safe to use on our hair, especially when these companies are selling their companies and other people are taking over and they're putting anything that they want to put in there, and it's harsh for our hair. So you really want to make sure that you're looking up those ingredients and making sure that you're doing your research to make sure that it's safe for your hair. Okay, please do so. All right, please. Getting enough sleep is very essential for everybody. Okay, if you're not getting enough sleep, it will affect the health, your health, and also the growing of your hair. So you need to get some sleep. Stop worrying. Say your prayers, repent, say your prayers, and then fall asleep. Okay, stop worrying about stuff. All right, that's what's wrong with the world today. They're not getting enough sleep. That's probably why it's crazy around here. Keep your roots hydrated and moisturized. If you're not keeping up with the hydration of the roots and hair, it's going to get dry and it's going to fall out. All right, use natural oils, especially that is intended for hair growth. Okay, natural oils are very key and very essential. You can't use an oil that says olive oil and then once you turn it over, it has other 20 ingredients in there, and then you find olive oil, that 14th ingredient. That is not olive oil. Put it away. If you were like me, these companies would be broke. Okay, because I don't just buy oils that have other, if I'm looking for olive oil or apricot oil or jojoba oil, it better says jojobaoil.com. That's it. It shouldn't have any other ingredient in there unless I'm mixing my oils. That's it. I'm doing it myself. But if you find an oil in one of these beauty supply stores, and they have these little bottles that have the nozzles on there or have the screw top on there, and you turn it around, they have other oils in there or other ingredients in there. That is not a natural oil, so don't use it. Don't use it. Don't waste your money. There are other chemicals in there that you can't even pronounce that they putting in these oils for our hair, and people are using them. You guys better really do your research on this stuff, okay? That is not safe for your hair, so stop using it. Get you some real jojoba oil or real olive oil or real apricot oil and coconut oil and every other oil that's out there, but make sure it just says that oil, that's it. It shouldn't have any other ingredient in there. It should not. Scalp massages are key as well. Make sure that you're doing scalp massages, even if it's 5 minutes, a couple of times out the week. This will help to stimulate the blood flow up there, okay? Because we do have vessels up there in our scalp as well, and they need to be activated as well. So that will help with the hair growth as well. Deep conditioning helps hydrate the hair. So make sure that you are deep conditioning after each shampoo. All right, deep conditioning hydrates the hair. Okay, all right. I really hope and pray that this will help you. If you follow through and do your research, look up these things, it will help you. Be consistent. Don't be a dummy. Okay, don't be a dummy. And then when you go get your hair done and they have to cut it, they cutting off 4 or 5 inches because it's damaged because of the products that you're using, or some of these oils that are not real, they're fake that you're using. You need to stop doing that. You need to stop using these ingredients in your hair. I hear a lot of women that have these long hair once was healthy. Now it's not. It's a little damaged, a little dry and brittle, blunt, all of this, and they're cutting 3 and 4. I see it all the time. They're cutting their hair now because they're using these products that have other chemicals, ingredients in here. You don't have to use those. Use natural ingredients, organic ingredients on your hair. It is worth it, okay? If you haven't subscribed to this channel, click on that subscribe button. Make sure that the notifications are on so you won't miss any videos, all right? And I hope and pray that this video will help you in the future. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and Lord's will, you will see me in the next video. Thank you ever kindly for watching me. God bless you. Mwah. Bye.